Hello, my name is Max Rush. I'm an account executive here at Decide for Action. This is going to be a brief overview of our Production for Action software. Starting on the home page, you can see here at the top right, you've got your profile drop down where you can access themes, any notifications you might have missed, also anything that's new that's within the software itself. You've also got a drop down here at the top left. Should you be managing multiple plant locations, you have the ability here to see within the drop down itself your different plant locations and click into each of those. We've also got on the toolbar here on the left the different options that you can dive into within the software itself. So starting here with the real-time data, I'm just going to click into a few of these for starters. The main one being our graphical line status. This is going to pull a graphical view of all of your machines within a line. So you'll be able to see within each of these some KPI metrics as far as efficiency goes, speeds, any undeclared stops associated to each of these. You'll also see here on the top any certain product that you might be running, the shift, as well as cases per hour, as well as the utilization as far as OEE goes. You'll see that there's also the color green, the color red. These are targets that you would specify when building out your specifications as targets you'd like to be hitting. Aside from just the graphical line status as a whole, you do also have an operator dashboard that many utilize. So from here, each of your operators would have access to the certain machine that they may be operating. Sort of thing. You've got your equipment status, the efficiency, utilizations, total cases produced from that machine on an hourly basis, the machine speed throughout the shift, excuse me, as well as a histogram here at the bottom to show you anything from when it was stopped, running, starved, backed up, that you can also click into to dive deeper as well. We've also got the ability to change line status. So from here, main one being changeovers, so you're from here able to specify a certain changeover that you might be running, as well as a product that you might be shifting over to. And by doing so, clicking submit, it'll sift down into here. You'll be able to tell throughout a time period the changeovers that you conducted, the product, the type, just to kind of get in a granular level of what kind of changeovers you might be working with. You've also got the ability here for data entry. So if there's a equipment stop, if any of them come through as declared on their own through automation, but some might not be picked up by the PLC and things like that, they would show up here where you'd be able to click into these, declare the stops on your own, so that you're not missing out on key data for stops throughout the shift on a certain particular line or equipment. You've also got a long list of graphs and charts. I'll just click into a couple of these to show you. Main one being, we've also got a histogram that shows the line as a whole. So you're able to look through here. If a certain machine might have went down, you're able to kind of sift through, see what the bottleneck might have been to kind of improve upon for the next day, as well as another one that a lot of people use is the 3x3 analysis. This is going to pull up your top 3 machines, as well as the top 3 reasons why your machines went down. And each of these are also, you can click into each of these as well to dive deeper into the data too. Aside from graphs and charts, you've also got a long list of reports. One thing to touch upon these reports, you are able to send these out to a certain set of users that you specify at the end of the shift or end of the day via email, so that each person that's monitoring these can have a solid overview of what happened the day prior or any certain days that you specify. And within these reports, you'll have key data such as run times, stop times, the percentage that you yield, your OEE metric, anything to kind of keep you top level in your plant running at top efficiency. And last but not least, there's also the administration tab. So anyone that's going to be having these credentials for your company is going to be able to define the certain set of standards within here. So anything from changeovers, machine statuses, part like we mentioned before with the red and green coloring, even your plant schedule. So this is everything here where you'd be able to manage from a day-to-day your targets and anything that changes on the fly. In the nutshell, that is our Production for Action software. Appreciate you watching, and feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Thank you.